This year I am turning 50 years old. I was born in 1976. We celebrated the bicentennial of the United States of America in the same year that I was born. This year we just celebrated the semi-quincentennial, the 250th birthday of the United States of America. So I see things a little bit differently whenever it comes to the world. Most of what I see is the world through nostalgia. And that's why I'm wearing my 1985 t-shirt today with the original NES on it, probably one of the best gaming systems of all time. And whenever I saw this product, I thought I definitely had to go get it. That's right, I'm talking about the Kodak Charmera, however you want to pronounce it. It is a piece of junk toy camera that makes your photos look like they were shot in a time way before we had HD everything. This video is in 4K and this video is in 1080p. It's like 1.6 megapixels of a camera. But I grew up whenever you had those throwaway cameras, the kind that you had to go send off your film and you would get your film back and all of your pictures would look probably crappy because you didn't really know what you were taking a picture of. So I thought it would be fun to take this camera out to some of the places that I used to go to whenever I was a kid and take some photos with it. And I'm going to take you along for the ride so that you can see it. I'm right now sitting in the parking lot at the old mall that I grew up going to, and it doesn't look anything like it did before, and I don't expect it to look anything like it did before, but I'm going to take some old nostalgic photos of the inside of this mall and see how this camera captures the nostalgia. Because whenever I have memories, my memories usually of my childhood are straight out of the 1980s, the 1990s, and they're grainy and they're blurry and they're not high def. So let's go see what I see in the mall, and then I'm going to take you to other places today to show you what this camera can do. There's actually a lot more people here today than I thought there would be. I used to buy plenty of shoes from Payless. Spencer's. When my kids were little, they used to have lots of fun on this thing. Wonder how many of us ever got a gumball from this place. Wonder how old those are. Bet you those things are disgusting. This thing is fun. You put a coin in there and then it goes all the way around. Get the old food court in the background. I remember this playground when my kids were young. They would play in it a lot. how I remember this place in these old video or snapshots this camera does. It gives me snapshots. That's why I like to carry it around so far. Just get to get like things that I wouldn't take a photo of normally. I can take a photo of it because it's just a snapshot. It doesn't matter. I've got 99,999 photos that I can take with this thing. Why not take them? Good old JD Sports. Used to be Champs. Bought a lot of shoes there back in the day. Dillard's is a staple. Every mall, isn't it? It's an outlet now. Can't even enter from the actual mall. All right, so there you have it. There you have it, me at the mall. We'll see when we get back if any of these photos turned out. The mall has gone downhill, obviously, like a lot of malls are. But there are still a lot of fun photos to be found at the old, pretty much halfway abandoned mall. Let's go somewhere else. I'll take you somewhere else from my childhood. Let's go back to the 80s. This next place has a lot of childhood memories to it. We used to come here after we would get our report cards because they would always give us tokens to play the games here when we got good grades. So we would get all A's, and then we would come here and we would get 2 tokens for an A, 1 token for a B, I think, something like that. And then we would spend an hour or so playing games right here at Stop and Play. My kids used to love Big Bertha. I wonder if kids even know who Dino is now. This whole area right here used to be a playground. You could climb up in there. I got in my first fight right in there. Ah yes, the piece de resistance, Miss Pac-Man, the machine. I would play Miss Pac-Man all day if you let me. Apparently this one's new, Harry Potter. Pinball. Any pinball fans in my audience? How about skee-ball? Football game was awesome. I got it. But this game, I could beat anybody at. Especially back in the day when I used to play basketball. place. Just walking through brings back nostalgia. Pinball games, mini golf, tokens, tickets. I couldn't take a lot of photos in there. There was like just nobody there. So it was kind of awkward for me just to be taking photos, but I did get a couple of good ones. I think we'll see when we get back to editing them. Well, to getting them off of the camera, since it's such a tiny screen, you can't really tell if you got a good picture or not until you bring it in and look at it. Now I'm gonna head to a place that doesn't have as much nostalgia. I didn't spend as much time there, but they recently redid it. It's the middle of the day, there's probably nobody there either. But it does bring back some memories, and so I wanna take some photos of some of the places that bring back those memories, see if I can recreate that feeling that I get whenever I walk into this place. I'm telling you, Florida is crazy. The weather, we gotta hurry because it looks like it might try to rain on us. And of course, this place is outdoors, so the camera should do well, but unless it's raining, it probably won't, so we gotta rush. It turns from sunny to rainy in like no time. Well, I am here and I am at the West Pasco Little League. It's crazy because I don't know how much nostalgia I can muster up. They've redone this entire place. Does not look anything like it did whenever I was here. This used to be an old shack that was the what's it called, concession stand. This is a field that I broke my hand on whenever I was in 2nd grade. Just looks a lot different. I'm still gonna try to get some nostalgic baseball pictures, but this place, a lot different. Well, there you have it. 3 places that I remember from my childhood filmed on this little bitty Kodak Charmera camera, bringing back that feeling, not just of what you see, but what you feel whenever you see the photo. That's what I think this camera is good for. That's what I love about it. That's what I'm going to use it for. What do you think? How'd they turn out? Do you like the camera? When I told my daughter about the camera, I showed it to her. You know, she's grown up in 4K high definition life. And so she thinks that these photos are not that good. And they're not whenever it comes to quality. But the quality of the content is always in the eye of the beholder. It's always in the eye of the person and the way that it makes you feel. And the thing that I get out of this camera is that I feel like I'm a kid again. I'll see you in the next one.